You were a teacher, which I did not know this before.
I was.
Were you an acting teacher or?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no
Yes.
kidding. High school or
I didn't
middle?
say I was a good teacher. When I was in college, like I was raised by a single mom, like whatever. I was in daycare and after school and all that stuff because my mom worked.
Right.
So when I was in college, I remember being like, when I was like a little boy growing up, there was never any guys in daycare. It was all women.
Huh.
So when I went to the local daycare and I was like, you know, here's the thing, and I would like to help. And the lady was like, no, you're crazy. I'm not hiring you. And I was like, but let me finish. It's actually, and she ended up hiring me. I worked there for 3 years, like my last couple years of college, I worked at a daycare. And then when I graduated, I started teaching back at my old high school because
that's cool.
a similar thing. Like I wanted to give something back. I felt like I owed a lot to the school.
Wow.
And the theater department had sort of exploded after I had graduated. It wasn't because of anything I had done, but that just people were into it.
Wow.
And so they were kind of overworked, and so I came back and taught for a year.
And you had some famous people.
Well,
students
in fact,
who
yeah,
became famous.
one of my students is who I'm now working with on her show is Ellie Kemper from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, she
That's...
was- There she is. Look at that. Look at Ellie.
That is so great.
It was very cool, and even at 15, like she was a incredibly
And-
like composed, very smart, hardworking
Do you
actress.
still have the urge, like as you're on set together, to
tell her that she's
yeah,
doing
to
something
tell her
wrong?
what she's doing wrong?
I'm sure she would love that.
Yeah, just give her notes. No. She is. I mean, even back then, she knew what she was doing. But it's really cool it's great to see something like that happen to somebody who you genuinely have like nothing but the best for.
Well, you probably created quite a spark in her and in a lot of your students because that's how. I mean, that's what.
Well, it happened to me with almost all my teachers. Like
So great.
I still have like communication and emails back and forth with a lot of my teachers, and like it's important.
It's great. Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is. I love when my teachers show up here in the audience, and I'm like, oh,
Yes.
amazing.